MonoCast. Like, I wrote a fucking theme song today, so here's my theme song. MonoCast, yeah, MonoCast, MonoCast, yeah, real fast. MonoCast, press that ass, smoke some grass in the gas. I don't care what you do, long as you're filled with goo. MonoCast, press that ass, smoke some grass in the past. I don't care what you do, long as you're filled with goo. MonoCast, yeah, MonoCast, yeah, real fast. MonoCast, bless that ass, smoke some grass in the gas. I don't care what you do, long as you're filled with goo. Yay! What's up, Greg? What's up? Welcome, Greg. Yay! That was my theme song, MonoCast theme song. Yay! Welcome to MonoCast. Nothing going on here but beer. When I used to fucking do podcasts, I used to have topics and fucking news stories and all that shit. No, I don't do that anymore. Like, I have something to do. This is what happened when I asked Mother Rimjob. I've been wonderful. How have you been? This is what happened when I asked Mother Rimjob to help me with shit, and I was having a bad morning, and I told her not, because I'm on SSDI. I can't even fucking work. Like, I do my best to work, but all I can do is platform work. Yeah, I'm your fellow Uber Eats driver. I'm bringing you your goddamn Popeyes that I waited 1 hour to get, and you never actually got it because you canceled the motherfucking order while I was waiting at Popeyes, waiting for your fucking chicken wings or your little chicken cocks. The little chicken cock you want to suck on. Yeah. No, but we're going to read Mother Rimjob's responses to me in her voice. Because, like, when I asked her to help me with my fucking insurance, because, like, I can't really talk to motherfuckers on the phone. I'm not good at doing that. So, because I can't communicate because I'm differently abled, so I can't communicate. And when I asked Mother to get on the phone with me, and I was having a bad morning because, like, the owner of a certain bagel place harassed me online. Like, I gave the asshole like a 3-star review, and he wanted to fucking, like, come at me with all this shit like, I bet you don't support local businesses. You just hate local businesses. And all your reviews are 1 star. I'm like, no, motherfucker. I have 23 5-star reviews on my Google fucking reviews. 23 5 stars on my Google reviews. I am not fucking it. It's cold-hearted IPA. I've been really stressed lately, so it's hard for me to even talk anymore. That's why I need to get more drunk. It's called cold-hearted IPA. But I need to get more drunk. Cold-hearted IPA, sponsor the MonoCast. Sponsor the MonoCast. Sponsor the MonoCast. Sponsor the MonoCast. I wish they would sponsor the MonoCast. But I forget what I was talking about. I had a bagel owner like fucking harass me online, telling me I don't support local businesses, and I'm just not able to be satisfied because he had a rude fucking employee that when he gave me the asshole had to slice 4 bagels. And it's like a bagel place that just mostly makes sandwiches. It started as a food truck. The fucking asshole owner fucking doesn't even make his own bagels. He buys them from another business, and then he makes people fucking sandwiches. Like, he's a shitty asshole. But, like, the fucking employee, when I asked him to slice 4 bagels, he got, like, all pissed off, and they had to put jalapeno cream cheese in a fucking container. I'm fucking sweating my ball sack off. And it fell off on the floor. I stepped on it. Now, it's on the bottom of my foot. No, but, like, the motherfucker, like, when he gave me my 4 sliced bagels and my cream cheese, I'm always very polite. And I was like, thank you. And he's like, of course. And so, like, that was really rude. And then I was like, thank you, have a nice day. And the fucking asshole employee didn't say anything to me. So I gave this shithead fucking bagel owner, the bagel donger. I gave the bagel donger, he's a fucking dong head. I gave the bagel dong head a fucking 3-star review for his employee being a dick and saying, of course. And the owner's like, we're not Chick-fucking-fil-A. We don't say my pleasure. I guess you wanted us to say my pleasure. And I guess you wanted a dildo in your butt. But you ain't getting that here. We don't say my pleasure. We're not Chick-fil-A. And you don't support local businesses. And you're unpleasable. And no, he's an asshole. But anyway, so like after that happened with the bagel owner, I like fucking like I contacted my mom. Yes, I just played my theme song, the MonoCast song. Like I'll play it again if you want to hear the MonoCast theme song, but just in a second. Like I have to learn to like respond to you and not interrupt the flow of my chat. Maybe I'll get that the more I get back into podcasting. Because I haven't podcasted since 2019, since the Reverend Rem job, a.k.a. my dad passed away. Oh my God, I gotta share this fucking podcast. But anyway, I asked Mother to fucking help me with getting fucking insurance and calling the insurance marketplace. And because I had such a hard time with the bagel fucking owner, the bagel donger, since the donger fucked me up with his fucking big dong inside his fucking bagel sticking in my face. Actually, it's a tiny dong inside his tiny bagel. But, tiny bagel, tiny dong. But, and by the way, this guy is a fucking like, he's not any protected class, so I can say it. He may own a bagel business, but he's not the protected class bagel business. But like, he, like, fucked me over, and then my mom fucking sent me all these long texts. Oh my God, I gotta fucking share this. I haven't shared it. I'm getting in the way of my story because I have to share things. And once I share my broadcast, then I can... Then I can fucking I can tell the rest of my story. So just hang with me. I have to share it first. Oh my God. No, I don't even know how I can fucking share this motherfucker. Here, share. No, I can't share it to fucking Twitter from here. God damn it. I have to share. I'm sweating my dickhead off. I'm a dickhead and my head is made of dick. And I'm sweating the head made out of, well, you can't see them, but there's like little tiny penises that make up my entire face. It's like when you look at those dots and they make an image, like when you look at my face, it's just like a bunch of tiny little penises and then it makes up an image and you actually see like a face. But it's not really a face. It's just a bunch of tiny little peckers. No, but I gotta fucking share my goddamn broadcast. It's not even fucking showing up on my shit. Fuck you. No! No. I found it. I fucking found it. God damn it. I did it. I win, mommy. I win, daddy. Don't you disown me ever again, bitches. You can't disown the master. I disowned you first before you can disown me, mommy, daddy. Here, wait. I gotta make sure. Here, wait. I have to take a bathroom break. Yeah. Have a nice day. Okay. Off to work. Have a good night at work. Have a nice day, too. Have a nice day night at work. A day night and a night day and a day night morning. I gotta take a piss and I gotta share this to my friends. Here, wait. Wait, I don't even know if I've done this correctly. My God. Here, wait, motherfucker. God damn it. Now I just show my fucking crotch. I gotta take a piss. Okay. Peace. Peace and carrots. 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 Yay! Peace and carrots! How do I share? Yeah! Okay, Eve! At Stoyboy! At John Melendez! At... Here, wait. Stern Show! Because Stern Show come before Shuli. Shuli ain't shit. Stern Show is shit. Is Stern Show better? So, like, Shuli come after. Now we do Shuli. Now, Shuli! Now we do... Mike. Silent Mike. No. Silent Mike never comes up, so we do Bob Levy. And then we do... Who else? Yay! Now he finally shared after I've been live for almost 13 minutes. I finally shared it on Twitter. I had to take a pisser. I'll be right back. Don't worry, it doesn't take any time because I just urinate all over my hands and I rub the pee-pee together and I create heat. And once I create heat with my fucking piss, that creates sterilization. I'll be right back. It'll only take like 30 seconds. I have like a tiny ass bladder. Yay! We fucking pissed. We're pissed and we pissed and we pissed and we pissed and you pissed and we pissed. Yes, I still make music, Django. Django, we play my fucking theme song. Oh, but we're not done telling the story about Mother. We'll get to the rest of what Mother texted me. She texted me all this shit, like, and before she texted it to me, she's like, I can't help you with insurance. And I can't be on the phone to call the insurance marketplace unless you read my text. And her texts were all about Jesus and God, and it was really fun. Like, I love to hear about Jesus and God. I don't believe in a bullshit religion, and I want to hear about it constantly, because when I was a child, I didn't hear about religion enough. My fucking dad, the Reverend Remjob, was a Southern Baptist preacher. I didn't hear about religion enough. I need to hear religion more. Here, we'll play, for Django, we'll play my theme song again for the MonoCast. Because these days it's not called the Monotone Matt Show, it's called the MonoCast. So we'll play the theme song for the MonoCast. Here, wait. I have to find it, though. Yeah. The theme song for the MonoCast. if we find it. The theme song for the MonoCast. Oh, fuck. I can't find it. Okay, we found it. Here you go, Django. I still make music. I made this for this show. MonoCast, yeah. MonoCast, yeah. MonoCast, MonoCast, blessed ass. Smoke some grass in the cast. I don't care what you do, long as you are filled with goo. I don't care what you do, as long as you are filled with goo. Yeah, MonoCast, blessed ass, yeah. MonoCast, blessed ass. Smoke some grass in the gas. I don't care what you do, long as you're filled with goo. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care what you do, long as you're filled with goo. I'm filled with goo. Are you filled with goo? I got blue balls. I got purple balls. Purple balls at this point. I got purple rain balls. My purple balls need to make rain. Well, I jerk off like once a day before sleep. I mean, fuck, I'm 45 years old. You're only gonna jerk off before sleep, like, anymore. When I was fucking 20 years old, I was fucking, like, ripping the fuck out of my cock, like, every other second. But not anymore. Not anymore. Like, once a day is fine. Sometimes I don't even jerk it off once a day, but, like, once a day is good. Like, I literally, when I was in my early 20s and younger, like, I would jerk off, like, sometimes 20, 30 times. I'm not even fucking joking. Like, well, there's certain psychedelics you can take that if you take these psychedelics, you can fucking jerk off, or if you're lucky enough to have pussy, like 20 times in a row. Lucky enough to have it without paying for it in some way, shape, or form. Either you're paying for it with dinner, or you're paying $160 for a blowjob from an Asian prostitute. But, I mean, it was a really good blowjob for $160. It fucking was really good. It better be good. If you're paying $160 to get your fucking dick sucked, it should be good. That shit should be really fine. It should, though. Oh, my God, I'm so hot. I gotta turn the air on. Here, I'll take you with me. To turn the air on. We have to turn the air on now. That's what I love about doing a low budget podcast. Like, I can just take the iPad with me because I'm doing a low budget. I'm just using Streamlabs on my fucking iPad so I can take it with me wherever I go and do whatever I want with my goddamn stream. And take us outside right now. Let's go outside. See, that's why it's better to do a low budget, fucking no budget goddamn podcast, because I can take you outside. And other motherfuckers that have to do their podcast on a laptop, they can't take you outside. I can take it outside. Now I'm going back inside because it's too fucking humid outside. Although the humidity helps my eyes because I've been going blind from VR. Pretty much. I started to develop dry eye syndrome to the point that I bought these fucking fish oil capsules. I'll show you my fish oil. So you see that I ain't lying. I've been a vegetarian since 2010, but I started taking these fish oil capsules. And now that I started taking these fish oil capsules, I can have fucking, the fucking spicy shrimp from fucking P.F. Chang's. I want to get that. That was my wife and I's favorite thing. Giggles and I favorite thing was like fucking dynamite shrimp from fucking P.F. Chang's. That shit is fucking fire. It'll fire up your mouth hole. It'll fire up your other hole later. Your latter hole. It'll fire up your now hole, and it'll fire up your later hole. You get fire in your now hole and fire in your later hole. It's now and later food. It totally is now and later food. That's why I love eating spicy shit, because you get to enjoy it twice. You get to enjoy the spiciness in your mouth hole and the spiciness in your butthole. But, okay, here. I don't really want to play my serious music, though. If I play music, I just have to keep playing my theme song over and over again, because all my other songs are not silly. Wait, maybe I do have a silly song from the past. I gotta look up my Dropbox again. I think I do have a silly song from the past. I think I have something about farting. About cat farting that doesn't involve a daughter that I don't have. Because, like, this fucking sick fuck comedian made jokes about his 10-year-old daughter and cat farts. And it was gross. And he probably gets all pissed off if you bring it up to him. But, like, no! You make jokes about your 10-year-old daughter making cat fart jokes. So that's you, motherfucker. You're the gross one. Okay. Yay! Down to one viewer. Yay! Hail one viewer, Satan. We love you, one viewer, Satan. Yeah, sucky is good for this show. Oh my God. Anyway, some show I'm putting on it. I've done 22 minutes. I'll do at least an hour. I think I'll do at least an hour. Oh, this one isn't the comedy song that I thought it was. I'll play my old one from my old show a long time ago, Smelly Jelly. We'll play Smelly Jelly. Smelly, smelly, smelly. Smelly jelly. Smelly jelly from your belly. Anyway, I gotta get it. Smelly, smelly, smelly. Smelly jelly. Smelly jelly from your belly. Smelly, smelly, smelly. Smelly jelly. Smelly jelly from your belly. School! Smelly jelly from your belly. Smelly jelly. Smelly jelly from your belly. I love when I fucking like headbang to my own music. It's the best. I wish I could play my favorite artist right here, Otto von Schirach, but I don't want to get copyright stricken. I can't play his music. Draculo! I'm Draculo! Let's go hunting for the culo. Anyway, now I'm going to read the text from my mom. Because earlier, like, when people watch this back, they'll see that I'm producing some congruency with my drunk ass. But, like, nobody ever believes I'm drunk because I don't slur my words. They're like, you don't slur your words a whole lot, so you must not be drunk. I'm like, no, I'm pretty fucking drunk. But I might not even be legally drunk yet because, like, I'm a real lightweight. Like, I drank, like, a couple beers at my friend's house, and he gave me a breathalyzer, and I was .044, which is under the drunken limit. Like, it's like .07 or .08 to where you're drunk and you can't drive a car. So I was like .04, and I felt fucked up. But I think it's because I smoke my CBD. Now I want to smoke some CBD. And then we're going to read you text from my mother. From Mother Rimjob. My God, this fucking thing, I just filled it with fucking butane. Oh, wow. Now I gotta fucking smoke my CBD wax pen. Because weed is not legal in Indiana, so I'm just vaping CBD. This is just CBD wax. It's not weed, it's CBD. CBD is legal in Indiana. I can vape all the CBD I want. Oh, I'll play more music while I'm vaping CBD, and then we'll read Mother's text. See, I'm dragging along the audience. I'm building it up. I'm building it up till we get to Mother Rimjob's text. Once we get to Mother Rimjob's text, it will be the ejaculation of the podcast, and the podcast will suddenly explode in ecstasy. Here, wait. But I have to hit more of this CBD that is totally not weed. It's not real weed, it's just CBD. Like, I don't like to play, like, that's why I'm going to start writing more silly songs because, like, most of the music I write is not silly. But I want to do more silly music. I've done some silly music, and I'm all about being silly. I'm all about being silly and showing my willy. I want to be silly, show my willy to the ladies, jiggle it around, and they're going to feel it. They're going to feel it bouncing from side to side of their sugar walls. Because I only have 2.5 fingers girth on my cock. So that's only enough to jiggle around. Oh yeah, Leaky Parts. Leaky Parts is a good one. This is a comedy song, kind of. It's called Leaky Parts. Your leaky, 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 leaky parts. Leaky, 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 leaky parts. Your leaky, 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 leaky parts. Leaky, leaky, leaky parts. Your leaky, 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 leaky parts. Look at this. Can you see it? No, you can't even see it in this light. I have like fucking like psoriasis on this eye. This eye has psoriasis. It does. You leaky, 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 leaky parts. You leaky, 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 leaky parts. These glasses are so fucked up. They're like 7 years old. I got a new prescription, and the doctor made it too strong. So I went back to my old prescription. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, the 2 viewers I got now enjoying my show. I appreciate your views. Like, but it doesn't matter because people either like me or they fucking hate me. Like, either way, it doesn't matter. Either people are in my life or they're not in my life, and it doesn't fucking matter either way. Like, I just gotta do what I want to do, and what I want to do right now is do a podcast at least every Wednesday. I want to get back into podcasting. I stopped since the Reverend Rimjob died. The Reverend Rimjob breathed out his last breath after having cancer. And he had lung cancer, but he never even, like, he smoked when he was younger, but he didn't smoke for, like, I don't know, like 60 years. He smoked when he was like 16, and then he like died when he was 76, and he didn't smoke the whole time. It's because the Reverend Rim job was in the Air Force, which is why like the only hair I can wear if I have hair is this type of hair with the part right over there, because the Reverend Rim job got that part from when he was in the Air Force. Because my fucking papa put him in the Air Force so he wouldn't have to go to Vietnam. Like, my papa had some connections with the local small town that they lived in Indiana. And my fucking papa made sure that my dad did not die in Nam. So my dad never had to die in Nam. It's bullshit, too. Like, my dad should have had to go over there and fucking die. Then I would have never been born. But I think that would have been pretty cool. It'd been pretty cool if I was never born. Because my fucking mother rim job sure as hell doesn't even like she never wanted to have a third child. She told me this like a year ago. I never wanted to have a third child. I gave birth to you, and you gave me a hernia. I had to push a baby out of my vagina, and it gave me a hernia. And it gave me that problem when I got to my 70s that my bladder was falling out of my puss. That's your fault, Matthew. That's your fault. I'm like, no, it's not my fault that your bladder was falling out of your vajayjay. She's like, it's your fault. My bladder is falling out, bitch. I'm like, no, Mom, it's not my fault your bladder was falling out of your vagina. If you didn't want to give birth to me, you didn't have to keep fucking the Reverend Rim job. Mother Rim job didn't have to receive Reverend Rim job's blessings of penis fuckings. She didn't have to receive the cockhole bangings. She didn't have to receive the fucking... I was the one motherfucking sperm that made it to my mother's egg. I did it. She was 34 when she had me, and all the other sperms that tried to swim to the egg never made it. I fucking made it! I fucking win! I get the W! I get the W! I'm the winner! My brother and sister are adopted. But my mom, like, she likes my brother and sister more because, like, she's like, I picked those babies out from the store window. Those babies were perfect, and those babies knew that they had to obey me or I would disown them. But you, I had to give birth to you. I had to push you out of my cunt walls. My God. You were stuck between my vagina walls. Oh, my God. I was balls to walls. If you're a male and you're born, you're always balls to walls when you come out of the vagina. You're born balls to walls. Well, before you're born, you're balls to walls. Balls to walls. Balls to wall? Well, no, balls to walls, because there's two walls on the vagina. There's two walls. The vagina doesn't have one wall. The vagina has two walls. I'm gonna have to get on Rumble eventually because I doubt YouTube will tolerate me if I get more viewers. If I start streaming consistently and get more viewers, YouTube ain't gonna put up with my ass. My God, my fucking 30 frames per second keeps bouncing in and out. Here, I gotta fucking piss. I'll be right back. I gotta wash my hands and piss. Okay, I'm right back. Came back real quick. is because I just pee on my hands and I rub them together really fast and I get the friction going. And then clean hands, clean, 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 clean hands. Okay. I'll show you the last show I was at last Wednesday. Oh no, I gotta read Mother Rimjob's text to me. I gotta read Mother Rimjob's text. Just because I was having a bad morning and I told Mother Rimjob that I don't want her asking me about work because I'm disabled and I can barely work, so I don't like it when she asks me about work because she always says, God wants you to work. It's the Lord. The Lord wants you to work, Matthew. The Lord commands that you break your back and your knees disintegrate and that you get bruises all over your body and that your body withers away from work. It's God that demands that the corporations crush you while you get paid $2 an hour. It's the Lord's demand that you die from working for an hourly wage. The Lord wants you to die from manual labor. If you don't die from manual labor, you don't go to heaven. Anyway, but after I had a bad morning and I asked her for help to be on a conference call with me to insurance, she has to tell me when I call her, I'm reading my Bible. And she was like all angry because I was interrupting her reading her Bible. And then I didn't say anything. And she's just like, what happened with work the other day? Even though I don't have a job, I just work for platforms. I'm just a food delivery driver through platforms when I can do it. There was months that I couldn't do it. I didn't work for like 9 or 10 months or something, maybe longer. I don't know. I wasn't able to work for like a long time. I just started working again. And I'm like, Mother, I didn't start working for you. I didn't start working to please the Christian God. Sorry, but I'm not trying to please the Christian God. I don't believe in that. She'll never accept it because her perfect adopted children, they totally adopt the Christian God and they're all about Christianity and all that shit. Now I'm the only one that isn't. And they're also super successful in her eyes. Anyway, I don't want to get into too many personal details, but I'm going to read this text because this is what she sent me after I had a bad morning with the bagel owner, the bagel donger that left me a shitty response to my review on Google, and I was having a hard time. Because I tell the motherfuckers on Google when I leave a review, I say, I have a severe condition. Please do not leave an owner response or any response because it will impact me adversely. I used to say to put me in the hospital because I feel like it will almost put me in the hospital because I get so upset over bullshit where my heart starts pounding and I can't stop the pounding. It doesn't stop. So, which is the one cool thing about alcohol because alcohol kind of calms down my body a little bit. Let's go get me another beer. Let's go get me another beer. I just pressed on something on the side of the screen. That's why I was like, Anyway. I'm trying to use some of my techniques from therapy. I mean, I've only paid several $1,000s over the past I don't know how long I've been seeing my therapist. I've been seeing my therapist, I think, 6 years, maybe. I think it's 6 years this August. I've seen my therapist for 6 years. And my therapist has helped me a lot, but actually my therapist hasn't helped me a lot because my motherfucking ass helped me. My motherfucking ass picked me up by the butt cheeks and lifted me right above the manger of baby Jeebus and made me okay. And yes, I am above the manger of baby Jeebus. We all are. We're floating above watching him be born. Holy, holy, holy. Holy but holy of the donkey that's next to baby Jeebus. Donkeys of Jeebus, we love the donkey, we love the donkey, we love the donkey, we love the donkey show! Everybody loves the donkey show. If you're in Mexico, you gotta go see a donkey show. We love it! Okay. This is my favorite motherfucking one, is Cold Hearted IPA. Please, Bells of Michigan, sponsor the MonoCast. Sponsor me. I love the Cold Hearted IPA. Cold Hearted, it's like my mother. It's like ex-girlfriends of mine. It tastes just like mother. It tastes just like ex-girlfriends. It's Cold Hearted. Reminds me of home. Gives me warmth. I'm used to cold-hearted bitches, so this cold-hearted beer fills me with joy. Cheers. Speaking of cold-hearted bitches, it's been 41 minutes and I've dragged the viewer along to read the text that Mother sent me when I asked her to be on a conference call with me to try to see if I can fix my insurance, because I'm losing my state insurance and it's bullshit because I don't make consistent monies. Like 1 month I might make like a few hundred or whatever, or 1,000, but like I don't other months. And if I make more than $530, the state insurance cancels me now. Because since Cornholio 19, aka COVID-19, in 2020, they fucking let everybody fucking like not pay for like a long time. And they didn't give a fuck what your income was. But now they do. Yay! I lost a viewer. I love it when I lose a viewer. Losing viewers is like losing assholes. The more viewers, the more assholes. So now I got less assholes in this motherfucker. That's great. It's great. But I'm also losing frames per second, which I don't understand. I mean, when I pay fucking $80-some for internet a month, I should be able to get 30-some frames a second. It just keeps going, oh, you can barely stream. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm only streaming at like 1080p. I ain't even streaming at fucking 2K. Oh my god. Here, wait. I gotta inhale nicotines. I talk too much. Like, I gotta play a song for you if I can find my phone. I can't find my, oh. I was just like, I can't find my phone. And then I was like, oh. And I've always had assholes troll me too. They're like, oh, Matt, you're fake because you don't always sound the same. I'm like, I don't always sound the same because I'm not the same. I did a test with my therapist and I probably have dissociative identity disorder. So, no, I'm never the same. I have dissociative identity disorder. I fluctuate between personalities. I have like 1 billion of them. And I'm not the same person like at any given moment. Like, yeah. We can thank the Reverend Rimjob for that. Thank you, Reverend Rimjob. Thank you for sticking your hand in your underwear when I would used to have sleepovers, and you would stick your hand in your underwear for 10 or 15 minutes and look at me and my young friend like while we were having sleepovers. And then my sister would be like, Bubby, he's just scratching his nuts. That's all that Daddy's doing. He's just scratching his nuts. I'm like, and when I became an adult, I was like, no, actually, he wasn't just scratching his nuts. The Reverend Rimjob was fucking jerking off to me and my young friends. It's really fucked up. really fucked up. But anyway, that's why I love podcasting, because it's like free therapy. When I podcast, it's like free therapy. I just get to say whatever I fucking want. I just get to get it off my man boobs, my moobs. My moobs are relieved of the pressure. My moobs had great pressure. Now they have less pressure. Now they're not under pressure. They're not under pressure. Well, we're back to one viewer. It's okay. I'll get more replay viewers. Like, my last podcast had a whole 34 viewers. It was fucking popping. We'll get there. As long as I podcast every week, like, I'll get up to 100 or 200. I really don't care, though. Like, I just have to do this because I have to do this. If 0 people watch, I would still do it. If the number at the top says 0, I would still do it. I'm like, well, 0? Is that 0 lubed? Is that 0 moist? I'm horny. I want to fuck it. The 1, though, I want to stick that in my bum. I want to stick that in my bum hole and stimulate my prostrate. And once I stimulate my prostrate nice and good, then the cum hole can come. Come, my cum hole. Come, my little cum hole. Yay! That's why I eventually have to go on Rumble, because like on YouTube, they only allow so much, but on Rumble, they'll allow more. And on Odyssey, they allow more. But on YouTube, only so much. You can only talk about coming out your little pee hole so many times before they're like, you come no more, my son. My son, come no more. And they banish you. They banish you to no come world, where you cannot come. You will not come. You will not overcome. We shall not overcome. We shall not overcome. We shall not overcome. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes. I was reading my Bible along with a commentary from Wearsby. I was in John 14:6 that I repeated over and over to my dad, that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. He is the Son of God, so perfect and yet the Son of Man, that he suffered here so much on earth, so that his sacrifice of dying on the cross would give us eternal life. As we accept and believe in him, I love you, but I cannot be there for you and help you, as only Jesus can do that. He has protected you, as you have called me to pray for you when you were in danger, and he did. Even though I did not. He knows us and wants us to follow him. He blessed me by giving you, even though I didn't want you. I only wanted to adopt 2 young, healthy babies that would do as I say, because when you adopt a baby and you're not their real mother, they're afraid that you'll reject them, and you can control them and manipulate them. And you were my biological son, and you did whatever you wanted, and you did not bow to my will and God's will. Yeah, I love you, but I cannot be there for you and help you as only Jesus can. He has protected you. Oh, wait, he knows us and he wants us to follow him. He blessed me by giving me you. I love it in John 21:21, where no one has fun. They run for the gun and point it straight to their head. Because they're sick of listening to Mother text them religious bullshit. Oh my God. I promised my audience that I would read my mother's text, and I am reading it. I have to take a break. I have to drink some more beer because this is grinding my fucking voice. And I'm tired of motherfuckers too. I'm gonna go on a little tirade here. Because recently I entered the Stuttering John Dabbleverse universe. And motherfuckers try to tell me that, like, I was trying out for the Whack Pack. No, motherfuckers, I never asked to be a Whack Packer. People call me that my whole life, and Howard Stern gave me the name Monotone Matt. Howard Stern gave that name to me. And he called me a Whack Packer, and he never took that away, and y'all can fuck off. It's my only little tiny bit of shit that I have in this life, and they try to take it away from me. I never asked for it. People call me that shit my whole life. That's what I used to tell John Lyerman when John Lyerman, a.k.a. John Lieberman, used to call me. I told him, he's like, why do you think you're a Whack Packer? I'm like, because people call me that my whole life. I told John, I don't think I'm a Whack Packer, John Lyerman. It's just people call me that my whole life. But anyway, whatever. I still don't think so, but like, if Howard gave me that title, Howard gave me that title. It's like the only title I have in my whole goddamn life. And motherfucking trolls on the internet want to rob me of it. No, assholes, Howard Stern never took that away. What happened is my wife fucking died, and after my wife died, they were fucking like I was being really fucking sad, of course, and they didn't want to deal with me anymore because I wasn't offering anything funny anymore. I was just depressed. I would just call them up and say I lost the taste for life. Since like Giggles passed away, that since she passed away, the taste of life changed, and I lost the flavor, the zest, the seasoning for life. I had no more garlic. I had no more fucking Thai peppers. I had nothing else to season life with because she was my garlic. She was my Thai peppers. She was my fucking Indian chili peppers. She was everything. And so, like, it's not that funny to have somebody that's that depressed after his wife dies on the air. I was just done with the show after that. Because I called in the show because I love the show. And I loved the Howard Stern show back in the day. And I called in. And I also thought that I could help my wife with the show. So I went hardcore for it because I love Steph. And I will always love Steph. Giggles is Steph. That's her nickname is Giggles, but her name is Steph. And she always loved to go by Steph. She didn't like to go by Stephanie. Everybody I've ever known that wants to go by Stephanie is a motherfucking asshole. If you want to go by Stephanie, chances are you're a fucking dickhead. Because my wife always wanted to go by Steph, and she was a sweetheart. Best person alive. And she's still alive. And even after, like, you and I and anybody else dies, we're all still alive. I believe life goes on forever. And you can say, oh, you just took too many psychedelics. Maybe so. But I just think life goes on forever. Goes on forever, and you chuckle your nuts off till you die. And then you live, and you chuckle your nuts off till you die. And then you live, and then you chuckle your nuts off till you die. And then you live. I prefer to chuckle my nuts off till I die. I want to cry my nuts off till I die. I'd rather chuckle. Anyway, let's get back. We're Peter. It's jealous of John because his life is easier. He says, "What about Peter? I only know that we live in a sinful world, being attacked by Satan, but he isn't cast into hell by God." Like this whole text where she's telling me about Satan and being cast into hell, it's all because she did not want me to tell her that I did not want her to ask me about work. I disobeyed her by telling her that I don't want her to ask me about work because I can't really work. I'm disabled. I've yelled that at her a billion times. I'm diagnosed. It's not just in my head. I'm fucking diagnosed. Anyway. I read some of the text from Mother, so I kept my promise. I didn't read the whole thing. I'm actually feeling quite wasted at this point. Thank you, my viewer. My viewer, my viewer. Thank you, my viewer. I don't care who are, but you are my viewer. 'Cause it don't matter to me who are. It's just my viewer. And we're not in the sewer. But if we were in the sewer, we'd be super cool because we'd be Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles. And we'd be eating pizza party. But I mean, that pizza that's in the sewer, it has to be covered in feces and roaches. So how delicious is that pizza? I mean, pretty delicious. I mean, feces and roaches. I mean, that's delicious taste right there. That's the top taste. The top taste is feces and fucking roaches in the sewer. I love it. I love it. I love you. We love you. I have to pee-pee soon, Daddy. Daddy, will you let me pee-pee, or will you fucking put a vice on my fucking cock and not allow the urine to fucking flow out of my fucking dick and make it back up into my balls? Are you gonna make my piss back up into my balls, Daddy? Daddy, are you gonna make the piss back up into my balls? Whee! Forget about nuclear war. Forget about the Ukraine. Forget about all that shit in the world. Forget about all the wars going on. Except don't forget about the people I love that are being persecuted right now. We have to support them. We do, though. I don't even want to say it because I don't want to get banned off YouTube for saying who I support in this world. But we do, because they are having a war waged against them first. And they're just doing what they gotta do in the war. Like, it's a fucking war. There's always fucking casualties and civilian casualties in war. That's war. I don't think war should ever happen. Like, it shouldn't. But, I mean, fuck. Shit happens. Shit fucking happens. I gotta piss out my dick. Thank you, the Lord Baby Jeebus, for giving me the ability to make urines out of my pee holes. My pee holes are blessed with the Baby Jeebus's blessings, because he blesses the pee hole. There's the little Baby Jeebus manger that's inside my fucking urine hole right now, right inside my piss hole. And it has all the donkeys and all the sheeps and all the goats. All of them up inside my little... They're little tiny donkeys and tiny sheeps and tiny goats. I don't know. I've talked about the Dabbleverse some, but I'm not going to talk about the Dabbleverse a whole lot, because I'm starting to get really sick of the Dabbleverse. I've been listening to that shit for 3 or 4 months. It's starting to fucking, like, I don't know, go crazy. But my favorite show is Pat Dixon, and he's starting soon. So my podcast might only be like an hour, a little over an hour. I gotta take a piss, and then we'll see if I'm gonna stop this and go watch Pat Dixon. You should watch Pat Dixon. Whenever I stop this stream, you should watch Pat Dixon on Rumble. Because his show is really fucking good. I love that motherfucker. Here, I gotta piss. Now my piss-stained hands shall play the guitar. Because I think we're going to end the show soon, so I'll play the guitar. Because I think, well, I don't know, maybe I want to keep doing the show. Maybe I'll keep going, even though Pat Dixon's on. Or he might be on. What was I doing earlier? My eyes, they burn. My cockhole, it burns. The goo, it turns. The turn, the burn. The goo runs down my leg onto the carpet. Looks like an egg with only the yolk. Or is it the folk that make up the egg that runs down my leg? My half babies growing in my carpet, my half goo, it's full goo, it rhymes with poo. There you go, that's a song. My piss hole stings when I pee. My piss hole's the enemy of me. My dick hole stains the carpet. And then I straddle it and fart on it. It makes me feel like a man when I take a piss in a beer can. When I squat in the alley, it makes a shitting hero out of me. I'm a shitting hero. I make duty from my pee hole. I'm a shitting hero, and I make duty, sweet duty, from my pee hole. There, that's an improvised song. I just made 2 improvised songs. 2 number 2 songs. Number 2 on the number 2 charts. On the number 2 charts. 2 on the number 2 charts. 2 on the number 2 charts. Drink, 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 drink. Drinky, drink, 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 drunk, drink, drink. Happy time, happy time, happy time. Artificial happy time. Let's get drunk, let's get drunk. Double barrel, double barrel, double barrel beer job. Double barrel, double barrel, double barrel beer job. Here, let's see if Pat Dixon is on. I'm just going to keep streaming and we can watch Pat Dixon together. I can stream snipe Pat Dixon. Yeah, let's stream snipe Pat Dixon! Yeah! Oh, he has a long-ass intro. It still hasn't started. The Pat Dixon show. I like this motherfucker. He used to be on VH1 and shit. I didn't even know that until I looked him up and I was like, oh yeah, I'm old. That motherfucker used to be on VH1 back in the day. I don't know if that music can get copyrighted, so I'm gonna have to wait on that. This is maybe close to the end of the show, but maybe I can do 2 more hours. Maybe I can do 54 more minutes. 69 more minutes, suck on my dick minute. I suck on your pussy minute. You suck on my dick minute. Hello. Hello, Puckus. Hello. Hello. No, we're going to try to go for another hour. We're stream sniping Pat Dixon. We're stream sniping Pat Dixon. Look at! His show has the longest fucking intro. That motherfucker... He's supposed to start at 11. His intro is like 20 minutes long. Hello, Pucus. I might puke this. I might puke this, Pucus. I might puke this. Because I'm cold-hearted. And my heart pukes cold. My heart pukes ice. I'm the Ice King. I'm the Ice King Queen. I'm the Queen King of the Ice. Fuck, I'm gonna start doing this every Wednesday. So thank you. I've had a few people join tonight. I've had at least 5 viewers at one time. At least 5. At least 5 at one time. But it doesn't matter because if I have 5 viewers, I can just imagine that like there's 500. It doesn't matter if there's 5 or 500 anyway. It only matters if I finger my asshole until I have an orgasm. That's all that matters, is that I stick my fingers in my asshole and I fucking do the come hither motion and I stimulate my prostrate. That's the only thing that matters, is if I'm stimulating that prostrate. Give myself sweet butthole gasms. As long as I'm giving myself sweet butt gasms, I'm cool. I'm not talking anything pornographic. I'm just talking about hypothetical buttholes and hypothetical come-hithers and hypothetical gasms. Nothing pornographic. Nothing pornographic. I want to get banned from YouTube, but if I get banned from YouTube, I'll just go on Rumble like Pat. Yay, Pat! Yay!
In the hospital, not dead. So he somehow, some way, managed to live through this surgery, and we all wish him
Fuck Stevie Lou.
The very, very best. Also,
We do not wish Stevie Poo Poo Head the best. Stevie Poo Poo Head is the worst of the worst.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of Nick Ricada business here with Steel Toe. How interesting. And, of course, you know.
And assholes are assholes.
Looks like the Quad Father might be the new coach.
I had content in the beginning of my show, but for the rest of my show, I don't have to.
But we'll find out. Show brought to you by cigarettes, the only product that'll kill you when used as directed. Cigarettes. There's a warning on there, but...
Thank you, chatters, tonight. We've had 3 chatters. I love you. Thank you. Can we tongue kiss soon? Can we make out underneath the bridge and stick fishies inside of our mouth while we tongue kiss each other? Can we take cod and stick cods in our mouth while we tongue kiss? Like a nice big cod or salmon in the side of our mouth. Tongue kissing cod! Tongue kissing cod! That is not odd for tongue kissing cod. Let's tongue kiss some cod.
Everybody likes it when you hit the like button. Okay.
No, we don't like it when we hit the like button. The best part of the Pat Dixon show is you can do a super tip. And you can be any fucking thing you want to be and do a super tip.
Funny.
That's the only good part.
Funny little clip. That's there for all time. We can always come back to it. Yeah, okay. So let me get right into MLC, I guess. So I did, look, no intention of, I don't know, talking about, like, I should have planned, to be honest with you. But one thing I did notice, what is this? Something in, okay, 1 second. Oh, right, yeah, okay, so let's start with a super tip that I missed last night. Go ahead. All right, we're doing it.
Okay. I don't know how long to go on with this show. We can just go on with this show for hours, or I can be done soon.
Kevin, you're freaking hilarious. Lol.
Lol. Thank you, Peter Sky Parker. Play that again, because I got it up front now. All right, we're doing it. We are doing it. Felicia is here. I sent Chad the link.
OMG. Holy shit, Kevin, you're freaking hilarious. Lol.
Oh, that's anonymous. Anyway, whatever. We're off to a great start. Now, I guess, you know, my whole thing is, what do you say? You know, what do you say? Kevin, great show. No red ones, though. You didn't get any $100 super chat today, did you? Or any 50s. It's a really small ball sort of show. Now, look, hey, I'm not Mr. Moneybags over here. God knows.
Hey, what do you want to say?
Man, you know, I'm not always getting a big compensation, you know, and fuck, I acknowledge that freely, but you normally do.
Hey, motherfucker, you shut the fuck up, Pat. Pat probably made $200 last night. I'm not getting a big compensation.
It's all 10s, 5s, and 2s. Of course, it's payday. That's why you didn't really give a shit. But I just wanted to acknowledge, just wanted to mention that.
What, I gotta give you like $100 fucking super tip, you dick? I don't want to give $100 super tip, you fucking asshole.
The Ricadas wanted to buy her a sex toy or some piece of lingerie or something. They wanted to, Nick and Kayla wanted to buy her something, so we went there. I mean, did I think it was kind of weird? Yeah, but, you know, people want to buy someone a gift. And then I bought her a couple things I wanted to see her in. You know? Great Bait with $2 says, tell us what drugs you were on. Forget apes. I just told you, Coke and MDMA. Did Coke 3 or 4 times? Did MDMA half a dozen or 7 times? Yes. That's what I did. Lance says, Aaron, be thankful you saw that.
I'm running a super tip in Shuli's voice right now.
Like this.
It's like, hey, buddy, I believe that the Bieber has blessed our Bieber holes with Bieber-tastic Bieberness.
Jesus. Maybe in time, your ex will swing back around and do this, of course, to expose you. So whatever, this divorce is in process. Steel toe from his wife, April, who, if you didn't see her before, she's right here.
Like, I gotta move on to some new dick, huh?
Yeah, and that's the case. Douglas Nelson is here. Hey, Doug, what's happening?
All the same thing.
when you see this, don't you just get excited for life?
Boy, looks like I gotta move on to some new dick, huh?
And she did.
And I suppose she did. Yeah. Or he did, maybe. Maybe he moved on.
That could be.
Some new dick. It's hard to say.
I just wish others would have got out with me, and that means Nick, too.
Nick.
I wish others would have got out. A lot of people who don't want to stop using certain...
I think that he is using Nick as a surrogate talking point so he can talk about April.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be seen as talking about April, so he's like going like, yes, and Nick. Here's the thing about drug addicts. And then he can talk about April. I swear, I think that's it. Because why does he give a shit about the guy who...
Okay, I'm seeing the chat now.
Well, especially since he was a willing participant in that, apparently.
He didn't get a nickel.
Yes, he didn't.
He got $50 for it to get in a bikini on stream.
Yeah. And you were asking, like, why is he about this? My guess is that he gets it all out in his before it's used against him as a result of the divorce or what have you. Could cause problems with his ex-wife, his first ex-wife, and the kids and stuff like that.
Yay!
Like this guy.
Well, everybody says that fact.
I mean, people can draw whatever fucking similarities they want to. I have not been divorced recently, It's been years. And not only that, I've only had one marriage per decade, right? And since it was like 20s and then 20s, 30s, 40s. So I'm still due one. But I don't have any kids to worry about. And I'm not on drugs. I didn't do drugs like this guy did. And I'm not like sort of weirdly gay thinking,
I know.
None of that shit's happening. None of that shit. Although
I just sent a super chat in Shuli's voice.
And see, he thinks she's too worked up. I think that was a big. Maybe that was a big part of the problem. Anyway, here he is talking some more.
Certain substances will rationalize any way possible. And if you try to get in between those people and their substances, they will try to destroy you. I cannot be destroyed. What are you going to say? What are you going to say? What are you going to say about me that doesn't incriminate you way worse? Huh? Go ahead.
I think he's talking about April.
Oh my God. I don't apologize because this is my broadcast. I do whatever I want. If I want to listen to Pat Dixon, I listen to fucking Pat Dixon.
And all that stuff. And so he's telling her, he got nothing. So,
I think you're right about that.
yeah.
Okay.
Another explanation.
Well, I will close out the MonoCast. I will close out the MonoCast with my theme song, and then we're going to end it. I did a little over an hour today. I might go for 2 hours in the future. We'll see. We'll see about that. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope replay viewers enjoy it. Take it, stick it in your nether regions, and savor it for another date. And savor the nether region flavor. And really absorb that nether region flavor into your intestines. And eat it up. And we're going to play the theme song one more time. And then I think we're going to be done for tonight. And I'm just going to be back on I'm going to be on the Pat Dixon show. I'm going to be a guest. Someday. Maybe not today, but someday! Where the fuck is my theme song? Okay. We're going to end it with my theme song. I did like an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please like and subscribe and all that shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. MonoCast, yeah, MonoCast. Thank you, Django. Thank you, Django. MonoCast, bless that ass, smoke some grass in the gas. I don't care what you do, long as you're filled with goo. MonoCast, bless that ass, smoke some grass in the past. I don't care what you do, long as you're filled with goo. MonoCast, yeah, MonoCast. Bless that ass, yeah, real fast. MonoCast, bless that ass, smoke some grass in the gas. I don't care what you do, long as you're filled with goo. Okay, thank you everybody for watching. You have a great night. You have a blessed night. Love you. Goodbye.